Hey guys, welcome back to the Aggressive Aries channel. So sometimes I really don't know what I'm going to actually read on. So I meditated on it, and this is a sexual healing. Yeah, I said it. A sexual healing when it turns toxic. But it could still be going the right way. But I'm feeling some shit has turned kind of toxic, or maybe you feel like it's kind of toxic and you need to cut this wand off. You know what I'm saying? So, I wrote down some messages that Spirit wanted me to give you initially. Um, so, this is between a masculine and a feminine energy. I don't know. It's kind of a fluid energy, but I always just pick up on female and masculine because that's what comes up in the deck for me personally. Until I learn how to just pick up non whatever, you just pick whatever energy applies to you. Okay, so so one thing I got was, if you're dealing with the masculine energy or somebody who has a lot of masculine energy, they are using, I'm gonna call it wand magic. And they don't know how to use it. They're not in their divine masculine energy or whatever. So anything that they do onto you shall backfire is what I'm getting. And I'm getting that you're feeling that as well. And you haven't really been quite able to put your finger on it, but you know, like you know, and you know. Your female and masculine energy and all your guys have been telling you something's just not sitting right. Now, some of you, it could be completely the opposite. It's like, damn, this shit is really good. This is a new spell for me. Is this supposed to be what it's supposed to be? And it could be. Just don't let that sexual energy turn toxic is what I'm getting. Also, I'm getting, with you, it's bliss. Whether, like, whether it's good or bad, or whether it's good or bad. I don't know what the weather has anything to do with this. Maybe you notice when you and this guy get into an argument, the weather changes. If that is the case, you probably don't need to be with that person. So, so the throat chakra came back in, and the next message I had was being like being choked, or kind of kinky, or maybe you haven't been able to like really cut this person off, or maybe you just can't express to this person how you truly feel because you want to see how it's going, where it's going, and how it's going, whether it's sexual energy and you're just fucking or what. Also, I'm getting a female energy is about to do a pop-up visit. That could be spiritual guides, anything for anybody. Also, if you're thinking on taking a trip, take that trip. That trip could be really beneficial for you, to actually really clear up some shit, like all in here, because you're gonna get more than you expected. So this is what they didn't want you to know, but this is what Spirit wanted you to know. I just took some notes. It's something new, so it is what it is. So, for this sexual energy, whether it's turning toxic or it's not, give me the energy. Spirit guides. Okay. See, I hate when you give me 3 cards and if you want one to come back up, so if anybody's been saying 22 lately, look it up. But we have 22 here, which is, of course you can't see it. I guess that's better. So there it is, 22. Let's see. Healing hearts. I'm sorry, healing hands. So it says, you have the ability to heal yourself. Ask your hands to fill with the healing light. Then place them where you are pained or your heart or on your heart to soothe and nourish. So maybe this energy has been kind of like taken away from, you know, what you want to do in life. And maybe it's just not sitting right in here. So, or maybe, okay, so the other card was 51, well, it was 49, which is truth. And, sorry, I got a new light, guys. And 51 charging. So, on one thing, I'm getting that maybe people are feeling really drained and they're feeling like their chakras are unbalanced. So what you need to do is really hold your hands just like this, like you're holding a ball of light. Sometimes you have to do this first to feel it. Or hold your hand to a candle so you know what the heat feels like. And then you take it and you know what it feels like. Remember the heat. And then you put it like right where you need it. Depends on however you want to hold it. Everything is different. But if you actually meditate on it and breathe, and the reason why they would tell, that's why. Like right here was hurting beforehand, and healing hands is something that I work with. I don't practice Reiki, but I practice on myself. And I can also help other people ease minds. So, okay, so here's a story. Not a story, but so a divine masculine has been in a really toxic energy. Sorry, I'm switching subjects really quickly, but they want me to get to the point. So, a divine masculine has really been going through some shit. And I'm going to stop using black magic and white magic and light magic, all that shit. It's just backfiring shit, is what it is. Okay? And because this person is healing and they're becoming more attuned with themselves, they are charging up and they're learning the truth. They're finally being awakened to all this bullshit, toxic karma energy. I say toxic karma energy because this is energy that they're using for fun. Female energy or male energy or whoever it needs to apply, they're using it for fun. Whether it's for manipulation, sexual, not talking, not saying how they truly feel, they're using them at this point. And this could also be divine masculine as well, using another person because they're trying to hide what they truly feel, even though they're sending different messages mentally. So, also what I'm getting is a female, divine female energy is stepping into her power. And now since she's been healing all her shit, she can finally hear everything that spirit has been needing her to hear. She's been charging up. She's been rejuvenating. Okay, so the charging card, it says energetic boost, replenishment, power surge, rejuvenate, crystals to recharge your energy, love, lightning bolts, incoming light codes from beyond, help getting to the next step, teacher. And truth. Archangel Michael, removal of illusion, fears, lies, and deceit, everything that is holding you back, freedom, truth, throat chakra, protection, strength, warrior, courage, personal strength. So healing hands and personal strength pretty much go hand in hand. 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, okay, 9, 6, 4, 6, okay. So I have a new deck. It's called Mystic Mondays. It's a little bright and fun, but I don't really know how to completely read it yet, so give me some time to get it better. Don't judge me. This is a no judgment zone, but I will judge you if you leave negative comments on my thing. Do not leave negative comments. And don't leave porn comments either. Nobody wants to see that. All right. Can I have some part? Can I actually ask the question, please? You can send those back out if you want. These cards are so big. Okay, fine. 8 of Cups. Wheel. Ace of Cups. So, with the Healing Hands and the 8 of Cups, and this is what the card looks like. I feel like she has to go back to the water in the past. So you might have gone on a trip, or you've been thinking about going on a trip that has to do with water, and you should go on it because the water is going to help replenish you, rejuvenate, refill those cups. That it's going to help rebalance you out, because things are changing again. And Ace of Cups. Things are changing again. Your world is changing again. And you need to rejuvenate while you're taking in this new energy. This is a new cycle of new energy. This is a new cycle of new energy, and you can't be afraid to show it. You're like, first of all, your personality, the person that who you are, is not going to be able to be dimmed by this light. Sorry, they were like, hey, Shawnee, this is not a general reading. This is a toxic energy reading. You want to read this the right way? So, sorry. So, what they're saying is with this cup, right? This person has been actually feeding your soul. And also, you've been feeding their soul, is what I'm getting with this river. And kind of like the vag, as my cat confirms, by chewing on some food. They've been chewing on it, huh? So, and now it's like, I'm getting at first you had a way of seeing things. And it's like you wanted your world, it's like you have a different type of cup that you want to offer the world right now. And what you're getting from the world is not truly what you want to get. However, there are some people out there right now that are actually pouring into this and being poured into, and it's making the wheel change, because now it's like your heart chakra is opening back up, because this sexual energy, it hasn't been toxic for the most part. And this is like the Healing Hands. So that's kind of like the past, present of what's going on. So it could be happening right now, which is, if it happened yesterday, that's technically the past, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So it's like, I'm also getting like, you know what? You also offered your cup. It's like, hey, what's really going on here? Are we just fucking, or what are we doing? So it's like, because I need to make a change. Granted, you know, we've been pouring into each other, and it's been great. However, and it's been charging me, it's been charging yourself. But what is the truth here? What is really going on? Are we just doing this to do this? What is really going on? Okay. So I need cards for charging, please. Well, thank you. Justice in reverse and 7 Pentacles in reverse. So I'm guessing just recently you found out that this person doesn't really see, or it's not even right now. It's more so just right now. They don't see you as yeah. So right now, which could be years for a while, they don't see you as a person that they want to be with. And it may not even be because of whatever you think it is. And I just got chills, so that's true. It's because maybe they're just not in a space in their life where they can offer you all of their energy to really rebuild. Thank you. They cannot offer the energy to rebuild or give you what you want. So it's like they've already made the decision in their head. And now it's time for you to decide if it's time for you, whether you want to continue to, like, rendezvous or keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So, can I have some cards to clarify the truth card, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so exactly. So next cards that came up were the Queen of Swords and Ten of Swords in reverse. For some, getting the worst is not over. If you don't get yourself out of this energy of just continually giving men or female your sexual energy, your life is not going to keep being fruitful. Sometimes you have to just keep your sword to yourself, keep it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, it's really bright. Why is it so bright? There it is. So, yeah. Sometimes you just have to keep your dick in your pants. Men, too. And sometimes females, you got to keep your you have to learn how to keep your energy to yourself. You have to be more logic. You can't just be an unstable female energy is what I'm getting. Ten of Swords. Okay, so yeah. Thank you. New deck, so I'm learning. So it's like I was saying, the female energy now is or whoever is trying to realize what is working for them and what is not. And it's like they're not going to keep giving out mental spoons to people if it's not going to keep working. It's like if you're going to keep doing all this logical stuff and shit's just not panning out, that's a definition of insanity, don't you think? And then there's sometimes people who just like to or maybe you're dealing with an energy that's like really narcissistic, and the truth is this person is just really fucking narcissistic, depressed in their own shit, and it's like, you know what, you need to cut it off. Like the Queen of Swords, like, you can be really cold, but you could actually have a heart about it and be like, you know what, I love you for who you're supposed to be, but guess what, right now who you are, it's not working for me. So that's what I'm getting for somebody. For some toxic sexual energy. Thank you. Okay, I usually leave them on the floor, but we're not going to do that today. Okay, that's exactly why. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So to clarify the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, meaning debt, selfish, one-sided, charity, condescending, or patronizing help. So the person, like I've said, this person is a fucking narcissist. This person is just being a fucking energy vampire. They really look. Sexual healing is a thing, and that's where they wanted me to get to. Oh, I love when I see the future now. So there is a time where there's energy that meet each other and it helps you move the cycle. There is energy that helps you clear out that old energy to get you to a different thing, to get you to a different path in life, like to help you see, like, childhood things that used to make you happy, or be the magician. So it's like, so what they're telling me is, if you are having sex with a person and you identify the fact that they're trying to take your energy, think about the sun, which is really like your power, your inner, and take that shit back. Girls, I'm telling you. Divine masculines, I'm telling you. Take your shit back. Take your motherfucking energy back. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because people are trying to suck it out of you. Literally. And then we're clarified by the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Swords and Three of Pentacles upright, which means impatient. So this person that you feel is a toxic energy, it's actually keeping you from doing what you're supposed to do. But if this person is a vibrant being that you can actually evenly exchange energies, then this is when it's sexual healing. But guess what? Right now, if this is you, this is toxic healing. Okay, it's gonna lead you to like being stifled, stuck, not moving. You're not gonna be able to think on your own. It's gonna be. Don't do it. And if you don't do it, you see, craftsmanship, practical solutions. See, that's when I was thinking about like the teamwork of exchanging energies. And it's like, it's all to like teach you how, like some people are going through a magical exchange right now where they're learning about their different gifts. They're learning about how they can actually communicate with different energies all together, whether you're masculine or feminine. And I feel like you just have a lot of people, like the truth is you have a lot of people in your corner right now. And it's like, you can't be so impatient because divine is working it out. They can't just do everything at one time. If they're trying to get rid of a negative energy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what that was for, but thank you. Do I have to? Okay. So to clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse, we have... So on one hand, this person is using all your energy to create, okay? They're using all your juices to create, boo-boo. Isn't that what you're supposed to be doing? Don't you have a business you need to attend to or something, or children, or whatever it is? Don't get digmatized or wapmatized, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but then for some, it's actually putting you in your Queen of Cups energy, where you're you're finally like able to open up your heart chakra completely, realize like maybe this guy isn't working for you, or this way is working for you, this is what I want, but this is what I don't want. See? And then now the Wheel of Fortune is upright, because that was the good energy that I was talking about. And if you're in that bad energy, you need to hop off that gravy train, boo-boo, because it's not working for you. So if you're in that good love energy where you're working up, balancing out your chakras, and your sexual healing is really beneficial for you, keep doing what you're doing. But other than that, if it's not, you should probably head out. Let's see what the next card says. I love when Spirit says it for me. Okay? They said, impulsive, hasty, ruthless, creates terror. Creates terror. And this is thoughtish energy. Upright ones, upright, I mean, in reverse, to me, is thoughty energy, is how I get it. And then the other deck is clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse. So if this is the bad energy, you have indecision, past resentment, trickery, dishonor, dragged into others' conflict. You know, it's like unresolved conflicts. It's like I'm getting on one hand, somebody's in a third party situation where it's like now they've been dragged into the mud and now they got all this bad shit coming to them and they didn't even ask for it. And it's like when all they want to do was just have fun with each other, but he was just sucking the energy out, or she was just sucking the energy out. Okay. I have this new deck called Love Oracle Cards. So let's get it. Oh, they said shuffle. So I'm gonna shuffle. One more, okay. All right, let's get this toxic sexual energy healing card, please. Thank you. Okay, so over here with the Eight of Cups upright, healthy choices, making healthy choices in love, in life, self-love, self-care, being healthy, being happier. So if this person is bringing you joy and they're actually not sucking your energy out, you can continue what you're doing. But if not, stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? Exactly what I told you before. Karmic relationship. Did I not? Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Addiction. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. And that fell on the I think on the sure did, on the charging. And then what came up next? Lightning. Which says a tower moment's coming. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, find out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, and I don't care. Like, if this is toxic, why do I care? Like, you can miss that phone call with me. Like, I ain't got time. You got time for toxic energy? I don't. What else you got, Spirit? What's gonna come from this phone call? They said pick up unsent messages. The butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child growth. So if this is a good sexual energy, it's helping you grow. But if it's not, it's bringing you back to shit back from childhood and it's triggering you. And why are you there? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of stupid. I have these cards. The Secret You Keep Oracle deck by Mo. This is actually, I got it, I don't know. Maybe I'll link it down in the description. But can I have cards to clarify the healing hands? Thank you. Card to clarify charging, please. charging. Okay. Okay. That card actually says healed, by the way. That feeling, healing hands. So what does that tell you? Truth. Also, I'm getting that somebody tried to help somebody with their healing hands to actually make them forget about some shit that just happened. Thank you. Okay. So the first card to clarify the healing hands, it says well off, big money, greedy, shallow, cocky, entrepreneur, materialistic. Interesting. Healed. Dating. Oh, so they're dating a sadistic person. Cold-hearted, aggressive, demeaning, intimidates, narcissistic. Did I not say that they were narcissistic? Spirit, don't play me like this. Don't do this to us. I like when you confirm and everything, but sometimes it be too much. So they were trying to really suck the energy out of this person. That's crazy. Because they think they have money. And they're like, oh, so they can help me. Sex addiction. So the person is a nymphomaniac. And now you're getting clarity. Yeah, girl, you're getting a whole bunch of clarity. Or guy, you're getting clarity. Can I have a card to clarify the sadistic person, please? Thank you. Stressed out, divorce, laid off, relationship issues, eviction, family issues, work issues. So this person is probably married. They probably got a whole bunch of kids at home, and they probably are going back and forth between you. I hope not. Can I have some? Thank you. So you're saying let me go. Whoever you are with the healing hands, you're saying let me go. I don't have time for this anymore, right? Girlfriend. Can I come over? New boo. Husband. What kind of what kind of is going on here? Okay, so are you telling me that a man is with a relationship with a girlfriend? He's actually talking to a new boo. The wife is now talking to people. Just break up. Get a divorce. There's no need for all that. Like, it creates a lot of karma. That's not necessary. Unless you're really helping people, don't do this to people. Okay? Some things are best left unsaid. Sexual. Just so you think I'm not lying. Hey person, if you're seeing somebody that kind of has somebody, you should probably stop. And I'm saying this because they for the streets. These people is for the streets. Like the streets. Like nasty, the streets. And they just nasty. What kind of energy do we have going on here, Spirit? Give us this wifey, okay? Ow. Wifey, earth sign. So they don't want to make it official. I don't know who doesn't want to make it official. It could be you or this person, or maybe because now you're finding this out, you're like, you know what? I don't think I want this. When can I see you again? That's what they want to know. And you said, I need to follow my gut. So, toxic energy. If you got somebody that you've been, knowing with, they had a whole bunch of situations going on right now that you don't even need to be dealing with. So we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it be. I'm getting chills. And I was thinking about like spells and curses and like if there's something with like something going on, and that's probably confirmation for yes. So go sage your house, go take a bath, go clean it up. Is what I'm getting. Clean your temple up, clean it up. Do your shadow work, people. If you're not doing your shadow work, exactly. Recenter. Work on your chakras. So, that's all I have for you guys. Damn, that's been 36 minutes. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure if you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed and you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you really enjoyed this video, share with a friend, leave a comment. But I'm gonna try to do more of these readings more often. But thank you so much, guys. Peace, love, and light. Bye, guys.